Hello there, I hope you all doing well. Let's find out what is Renault bringing at Spring 2024. The iconic minivan will be replaced by the 7-seat SUV Renault Espace in 2024. Esprit Alpine is the top trim level and it has unique design elements. The Espace is a true minivan icon that has been driving families across Europe since 1984. The fourth-generation vehicle wasn't developed and manufactured entirely by Renault until 2002. Prior generations were a collaboration with Matra. After a 13-year lifespan, the Espace IV was replaced in 2015 with a vehicle that was more akin to a crossover. As it moves into its sixth generation, it is essentially doing away with all minivan cues. It is essentially the Austral compact crossover with a longer wheelbase and a few small styling tweaks. The new Espace defies the norm of cars becoming bigger and heavier by being 14 centimeters shorter and 215 kilograms less than the minivan it replaces. It has a more roomy third row and rides 32 millimeters lower, but it is also available with just 5 seats. The cargo space, which can be accessed via a power tailboard, can hold up to 159 liters when all 7 seats are in place, or a massive 1,818 liters when the second row is folded and there are just 5 seats. Customers have the option of adding a large glass roof to the cabin, which would give it an even larger impression. Depending on the trim level, the wheels are 19 or 20 inches in diameter. The top-of-the-line Esprit Alpine trim is positioned above the Techno base and the mid-level Iconic. A 9.3-inch head-up display is an optional feature, but even the most affordable model comes with a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12-inch touchscreen. The new Espace isn't offered with a diesel engine, just as the Austral. Alternatively, the midsize SUV with a 1.3-liter turbocharged petrol engine can be had as a complete hybrid with 2 electric motors. The primary electric motor is rated at 68 horsepower and 205, while the 3-cylinder engine can provide 131 horsepower and 205 newton-meters of torque. The French carmaker says that by switching to a hybrid drivetrain, it has reduced fuel consumption by up to 40% to 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers with CO2 emissions of 105 grams per kilometer. In comparison to the majority of mainstream SUVs in its class, the Espace has an additional advantage in addition to its more advanced multi-link rear suspension. With its rear wheel steering, it can turn a 10.4-meter turning circle similar to the Clio. Orders for the new Espace will be accepted by Renault starting in the spring. Not only is it the name of a minivan evolving into an SUV, the Scenic will do the same in 2024, albeit only as an EV. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment about it and hit the like. See you next time.